is right in the middle of that.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Ascension St. Vincent Dolphin Pavilion. My name is Abby, and today I'm joined by two of my little dolphin friends. We have Calypso as well as Indy. I also have some more of my fellow animal care team members. Working on my right is Alexis, and she'll be hanging out with Taz. On the far side with Kelly, she has got Oren and Baby Trooper. And Holly will eventually be hanging out with two males, Taz and Maui. Today you're going to see us engaging with these incredible animals, and you're going to see the amazing things that they can do, like swim at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour, or maybe even jump as high as 14 feet off the surface of the water. You're also going to see how we work together to keep them happy and healthy, and why they make such wonderful ambassadors for marine mammals all around the world. And you'll see that we build our bond with our dolphins in a lot of different ways. You might see us incorporate one of their favorite toys, like a hula hoop or a basketball. You might see us give them one of their tasty, delicious fish. Dolphins here at the zoo eat herring and capra, but we can always show them just how much we care with a back rub, a belly rub, or even a hug or a kiss. As I'm sure you can imagine, all the dolphins here at the zoo are very special to us. You can find dolphins, though, in many different climates and locations all over the world. So to help us better understand why it's so important that we protect marine mammals, just like Indy and Calypso here are some cetacean experts to share their thoughts.
Clearly, cetaceans have suffered at the hands of humanity for decades, and are dwindling in number.
It was apparent that more of them were dying at human hands than babies were being born. If we wanted to continue to have these animals around with us, that we needed to do everything we could to learn about them and reduce the human-caused threat and try to save them so that future generations can enjoy seeing dolphins and porpoises in their coastal waters and rivers.
We really need to be bringing together our expertise for supporting conservation programs in sea turtle and water. That's the momentum we want to continue to create in a new common purpose, and that is to save more species from extinction.
To help various dolphin species, we have to always be aware that when we develop areas, there are other animals that already live there, and we have to take that into account and be careful in how we develop and use water.
I think one thing that people can do is continuing to support the work of accredited zoos and firms in this field of small cetacean conservation. Getting involved as a volunteer, getting involved as an intern. We have potentially a strong hand in getting ecosystems and the health of the planet back on track, so that all of these species can survive well, and as they do, so too will humanity.
Growing up in the Midwest, I spent my summers walking along creeks with my brother, looking for wildlife like fish and frogs. This, as well as visiting local zoos and aquariums, inspired me to pursue a career in the zoo field. I had an amazing opportunity to help with the rescue, rehabilitation, and release of animals like manatees and dolphins, some of whom had been entangled in trash or orphaned. I quickly realized how much we can affect the environment of these incredible animals. Now, when I spend time walking along creeks and rivers, I do my best to pick up as much trash as I can. I know that all of our waterways are connected, and even the rivers here in Indiana eventually make their way to the Gulf of Mexico and can affect the animals that I previously helped rehabilitate.
Ever since I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to work with marine animals. I would spend most summers visiting family in Florida and was inspired by the ocean and watching trainers and dolphins' relationships at local aquariums. However, growing up in small-town Indiana, that dream always seemed unattainable. A few years out of college, I found myself working a job that I wasn't passionate about and still daydreaming about working with dolphins. Finally, I took the plunge and never looked back. Achieving my dream has taken me all over the United States, connecting me with many great people and animals along the way. But ending up back in my home state and being able to keep inspiring the next generation of Hoosiers to care about and love these animals as much as I did as a little girl is really the ultimate dream.
fortunate to have formed some incredible bonds with our dolphin family. And we work on these relationships every day, and they're based on a lot of trust, a lot of respect, and a lot of communication as well. And there are a lot of different ways that we can communicate with the dolphins throughout the day. During the presentation though, what you're mostly going to see is that we use different hand signals or body language to cue specific behaviors from the dolphins. So Holly is down here on the right-hand side. She's brought her dolphin friends down and is going to pick a member of our audience to demonstrate how this works with the dolphins. So let's watch up on the screen and see how it goes. If we wave, they are trained to wave right back. Well done. Let's give our guest dolphin trainers down there a round of applause. They did an excellent job. Now on the other side, Kelly's going to do the same thing, but with an entirely different hand signal. So let's watch on the left-hand side or up on the screen. Just like that, little copy pirouette. Well done. Good job down there. Well, now we want everyone to have a unique experience. So on the count of 3, we are going to do a hand signal all together. So what you're going to do is take your right hand out in front of you, outstretched, and on the count of 3, you're going to make a big check mark in front of you, ending your check mark by pointing at one of these yellow buoys hanging above the pool. Okay, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Down and up. Good job. They're going to dive 27 feet deep. Come on up. 14 feet high. Well done, everybody. Now you've had a chance to experience something that we are so lucky to do each and every day, and it's to have those moments where you communicate across species. And today you've made that connection with the dolphins who live here at the Indianapolis Zoo. And anytime we connect with someone new, we gain a better understanding of how important it is that we all look out for each other. And this is true of individuals who we know, and maybe those that we never get a chance to meet. The species of dolphin who lives here are called Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, but there are many species of whales and dolphins swimming all throughout our rivers and oceans, and some of them are thriving, but others could use your help. So let's take a moment and meet just a few of them.
Different species of dolphins can be found in many locations all around the world. They live in oceans and in rivers, and warm climates and in cold. The diversity within the world of dolphins is amazing. Here are just a few examples. Species are categorized as endangered. This can be caused by several things. The most widespread challenge that dolphins face is from industrial fishing. It is very common for dolphins to get trapped in the giant nets used to catch fish, like tuna. Once they get caught, they drown. Please make sure that the seafood you eat is sustainably sourced, and the tuna that you buy is marked dolphin safe. May look different, but they're all air-breathing mammals that display amazing athletic and communicative abilities. With your help, they can continue to live in oceans and rivers all around the world. Please do your part to help protect these diverse creatures. To learn more, please explore the Dolphin Gallery after the presentation. Thank you for helping to protect the vast variety of dolphins all around the world.
Now that you all have had a chance to make some special connections with our dolphin friends and learn what you can do to help support them, let's celebrate these amazing marine mammals and the change that's within our reach.
Right.